Hey guys, it's PJ Lulu Productions, and I received this rather ultra large catalog here from American Girl the other day. And this one is interesting because this is geared more towards the parents of American girls rather than the girls themselves. So let's have a look. On the inside here, you have great message right off the bat of courage, kindness, tolerance, and truth. And then there's a message for parents right here that says, it's the stuff our country was built on. It's what unites us. How will you instill these ideas in your American girl? Parents who care about such things care to know our American girl, a place where character always matters. So let's dig in a little deeper. I'm loving this so far. Here we have, and it may or may not show, has just all the dolls of the year. I'm just gonna kind of zigzag because I tried this before and it didn't really work well. But we have all the girls of the year here, including last year's girl of the year and the current girl of the year. And we have all the current historical characters, and they each have a message in this book. First, we focus on the current girl of the year, Miss Blair. Today is a gift. Be present. So important. We're always looking forward to the next thing, or have our face in our phones, or being friends with people virtually than the people who are right beside us. But stories about finding balance. And again, this is geared more towards parents and showcasing the wonderful, amazing stories that for, I believe it's over 30 years, American Girl since 1986 has been instilling in young girls who are now the parents and the adults. Next we have Miss Luciana. She happens to be my favorite girl of the year, and she has on her space outfit, her NASA outfit, Go Beyond the Stars. Her message is stories about breaking boundaries, which is amazing and wonderful, and just everything in her collection. I was just recently at the New York store. They still have her collection out there, and I definitely gravitated more towards that one. Just amazing, amazing, amazing. Then we're going to start with the earliest historical, most recent one, which is Julie. And she was from the 70s. And in her time period, it was always, you can't play sports or this sport because you're a girl. This is only for boys. Well, absolutely no way, no how. Stories about social change. And it says, can you imagine being told you can't play your favorite sport just because you're a girl? And yep, that absolutely happened. And just a little bit of her collection. Then next we have Miss Melody. Every voice matters. And that is for sure. Every voice matters, every vote matters. It matters. You matter. Stories about civil rights. That's her recording studio. Great play with that. The microphone, the tambourine, everything in here. And then of course her accessories with her book. And there's QR codes on every single page to go to learn more. Then we have Mary Ellen, and I don't know if you can recognize a theme here with these photos, but they very much have a filter on them on every page, very much like an Instagram photo. So I believe American Girl realizes how important Instagram is and has been. But Mary Ellen, we have all about standing out with her story. And in her story, it's stories about staying true to you, not trying to be like someone else, and standing out just for who you are and what is important to you. Hers is a wonderful, wonderful story. My daughter loves this one very much. So do I. Then we have a story about Nanea and her involvement in time period with World War II. and identifying that with that, and girls of today and boys of today with parents who are overseas as well in the military. And then this is stories from the Second World War. And it says, what would you do if war erupted just outside your door? Wonderful, wonderful story, wonderful accessories. Still, my biggest pet peeve with American Girl is that everything is plastic, including her musical instruments, which should not be. I understand some things are plastic, but not everything has to be plastic. Next we have Miss Rebecca. Beautiful. Hers is one of my favorite meet outfits. Act on your dreams. And her story is all about stories coming to America. Her outfits are quite lovely, especially this coral one right here. I've seen it in the store. It's gorgeous, especially the dark overlay here on the outside, the velvet overlay there. And the shoes, just everything about her collection is gorgeous. I love it. Again, the QR code. Next we have Miss Kaya, one of my favorite historicals. Nature needs nurturing, especially with the current climate of climate change, global warming, needing to always protect our environment because it is where we live. So this is stories about protecting the environment and the earth. And you can see here Miss Kaya with her little pet beaver and her horse, I think it was Steps High. And then this is a retired, forget what it was called. I don't know if they're gonna bring it back or not since they have a picture here, but currently it is not available. And then this jumps into current day and the Truly Me collection. And this one is It's Time to Share Your Story. And we have all these beautiful dolls here. Just a beautiful, beautiful mix and just a slight bit of representation of American Girl themselves. I love her. Love her, love her, love her. She's gorgeous. And then just some of the new dolls. Of course, they can't show every single doll that's available. And this one is not focused on the Create Your Own either. This is really more of the Truly Me line. And then we continue on. You can see they're all dressed up in either basketball or some other art or just a little bit of who they are and what they are all about. Next page we come to is called Class Act. This is wonderful. T-shirts of I love science and the goggles and everything that girls do love and should not be ashamed of loving is math and science and learning and a thirst for knowledge. And then we have here stories about creating confidence, because we all have issues with confidence at some point in our lives, even as adults. And then this is just showing different school type of desks and lockers. You have a violin here, you have a lunch here, and then books about worry. And I love the American Girl books about all kinds of topics. I think they do a phenomenal job of keeping current and relevant to today. Look at that cute little emoji. Then we have the next page, which is Tried and True. The stories of history are still very relevant today. We still are striving to be confident and true to ourselves and telling our story and standing up for what we believe in and being kind to the earth and finding out who we are. Those are some steadfast things that never, never change. And this one is stories about building friendships. Friendships are so, so, so important. And this is just a cute little setup right here, and again the QR code. And this page is so simple. There's absolutely nothing on this page. I love it, except for the message. It's time to express exactly who you are and own it. Do not be ashamed of who you are, what you love, what you want to do, and what really drives you. And then it's just a double page spread, and you have this gorgeous, gorgeous doll. I forget what number she is, but she's stunning. She's just so beautiful. And she's dressed up here in the Good Vibes t-shirt with a different jacket from another outfit, holding her skateboard. And that is all that's on this page. I just love this message. And the last one is just a girl holding the doll that's been to the American Girl Doll Hospital, which I love. If your doll is damaged in any way or just needs some kind of replacement, I love that American Girl has that option for you. And American Girl has been very vocal in this one about, you know, their dolls, and it just says American Girl is for parents who want to tell their girls that character is everything. They want to get the message across. They are not just a regular random toy company. They are nothing like Target. They are nothing like Walmart and all those cheap dolls. This line and this company means something. It's true that you may pay a little more. Yes, our dolls are $115, and they've owned that, but the inspiration is invaluable. That's why they have so many copycat wannabes. So I love, love, love this magazine edition. I love the message that it is sending to parents to say, hey, pay attention. If you want this for your girls, why don't you check out our company, because we care. And they do give to other charities, and they have great messages, and it's wonderful. And that's why they have lasted so long. Their stores are phenomenal. I was just at the New York store. It is awesome. The dolls are fantastic, and they have a huge, huge variety. So if you stuck with me in this video this long, thank you for sticking around. I love the front cover. It's simple, no doll on here whatsoever. It's just characters, everything with this strong girl image with things like proud and love and joy and truth, and getting back to those types of things that are very, very important, that help build our character now and for the rest of our lives. So as always, thanks for watching, and American Girl, thank you so much for making this magazine. Till next time.